So again, good morning, welcome everyone. My name is Emily Cincinnati. I am very proud to be the assistant principal who gets to supervise advanced academics here at John R. Lewis High School. We are here today to recognize and celebrate a truly wonderful group of students who have spent 4 years dedicated to becoming open-minded inquirers, knowledgeable thinkers, communicators, and principled, caring risk takers. I want to commend each of you for this momentous achievement. You embarked on our most rigorous course of study here at John R. Lewis High School, and you should be extremely proud of all the work that you put into this accomplishment. We are also fortunate to have some of our favorite special guests with us here today. So I would like to welcome Miss Marcia St. John Cunning, if you would stand. Ms. St. John Cunning is our school board member representative for Franconia District. Thank you for being here with us today. We also have Ms. Javon Rogers, who is our FCPS Region 6 Executive Principal. And we have Mr. Matthew Johnson, our interim principal here at John R. Lewis High School. Thank you again to families, friends, our IB Diploma graduates, and our future IB Diploma graduates for being here with us today and sharing in this celebration. I'm going to turn it back over to our Lewis High School Lancer singers performing Sing Together under the direction of Miss Kara Ainge. Thank you.
What a perfect sentiment for this cohort. Next, I'm pleased to introduce our acting principal and class of 2025 administrator, Mr. Matthew Johnson, who will share his remarks and introduce our guest speaker.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. All right, right, so I'm going to share a few words here, and then I'm going to introduce our guest speaker. So again, good morning to all family, staff, and also most importantly, our amazing Lancers over here in the corner that recently graduated. As I stand here, I find myself reflecting on the unique vantage point I had. Being your assistant principal at the beginning of your 11th grade year, you guys welcomed me in, and I saw you in the cafeteria, in the hallways, and what I saw was quiet, determined looks on your faces as you began to realize exactly what you had signed up for when you decided to pursue the full IB diploma path. Now, standing before you as the interim principal, my perspective has shifted, but my admiration for you has only deepened. To the families and staff here today, you have seen the IB life up close, and it's worth pausing to recognize the sheer scale of what these students have accomplished. And we know they wouldn't have been able to do it without your support along the way. These 10 students didn't just enroll in hard classes, they conquered the IB core, a feat that many students wouldn't encounter until their junior or senior year of college. I was a former counselor, and I used to always talk about how when students that took IB classes, when they would come back to visit after their freshman year, they would always talk about, I'm happy I took those IB classes because it best prepared me for college. Like, these freshman classes are pretty easy. Right, I see some smiling over there, so I know it's probably true with you guys as well. I also think of the extended essay. For most at your age, a 7-page paper is a daunting task. But these 10 students chose a topic of personal passion, conducted independent research, and produced a 4,000-word scholarly thesis. They sat in the library, I saw them, surrounded by sources, refining their arguments, and learning the true meaning of academic discipline. I think of TOK, in a world of sound bites and 60-second YouTube shorts and 90-second Instagram reels providing easy, quick answers. These students spent hours debating the very nature of what is known. They asked, how do we know what we know? They challenged their own biases and leaned into the discomfort of complex truths. They became, they were inquiries in the truest sense. Our school is named for a man who famously told us to never ever be afraid to get in trouble, necessary trouble. The IB Diploma is designed to create internationally minded people. It's designed to produce citizens who recognize our common humanity and shared guardianship of the planet. By pursuing this diploma, you have equipped yourselves with the tools to make that good trouble. You have spent 2 years practicing the IB learner profile. You were risk takers when you stepped into subjects that were intimidating. You were open-minded when you listened to perspectives that differed from your own, and you were principled, staying the course when the workload felt insurmountable. These aren't just academic traits, they are the blueprints for future success as you move into adulthood. Out of a class of 420 students, you 10 chose the road less traveled. You chose the late nights of the IAs, the grueling May exam schedule, and the constant push for excellence. Your decision to pursue the IB Diploma is more than just coursework. Having gone through this experience, your way of thinking has been impacted. You can now analyze a complex global problem and see the human being at the center of it all. And for me, I feel like that's what's most important. So my charge to you is this: don't stop here, right? I know we're in our freshman year of college, but we have a long road ahead of you. The world is desperate for the reflecting and caring leadership that you've demonstrated. You just turn on the TV and you'll see that, right? So we need future leaders that have that lens that you have. Keep asking the hard questions, keep seeking the good trouble, and always be proud of the fact that you are a John R. Lewis IB Scholar. Congratulations again, class of 2025. You have earned every bit of this celebration. Now I have the pleasure of introducing our guest speaker, Ms. Javon Rogers, Executive Principal for Region 6.
Well, good morning, distinguished guests, families, faculty, and our exceptional Lewis Lancers, our international baccalaureate graduates. This morning, I am honored to celebrate you. Not just your academic achievements, but the strength of character, perseverance that Mr. Johnson talked about, and a commitment to making a difference. You have set a high bar for these Lancers who will follow in your footsteps. The qualities that you embody as IB graduates are beautifully reflected in the words of the late Congressman John Lewis. He once said, You must be bold, brave, and courageous, and find a way to get in the way. To get in what kind of trouble? You guys don't sound like you really mean that. What kind of trouble? Good trouble. That's right, we need that. It's necessary trouble. IB graduates, you have done just that. While completing one of the most rigorous academics programs in existence, you didn't just study the world, you prepared to change it. We see this good trouble in the diverse paths you have forged. We see it in Alex, who is crossing oceans to Ghent University to master a new language and study political science, a true testament to the IB spirit of global citizenship. We see it in the analytical minds of Daniel and Armand at UVA, and Late at Penn State, who will study economics, law, and finance to navigate and reform the systems that govern our society. We see it in those of you who dedicated to healing and discovery, Zainab and Madison, who will delve into the building blocks of life through biology and chemistry, and Saeed, who is bridging the gap between global public health and psychology on their pre-med track at NYU. And we see it in our builders and innovators, Ian reaching for the stars in aerospace engineering, Faith tackling the complexities of chemical and biomolecular engineering at Georgia Tech, and Lance, who is meticulously designing a future in architecture starting at Nova. IB graduates and Lancers, the essays, projects that Mr. Johnson talked about and reflections you've completed weren't just assignments. They were steps towards becoming thoughtful, compassionate leaders. As you move forward with your IB diplomas, I urge you to carry forward John Lewis's legacy of courage and moral clarity. Use your voice to uplift others in the halls of government and labs of innovation. Seek justice in both small moments and great challenges. Never stop asking questions that make the world a better, kinder place. We need that right now. Always remember that the true value of your IB experience is not simply in the paper that you will receive today, it's in how you choose to use your knowledge and skills to move forward. Be bold in your thinking. Lead with compassion and never stop seeking truth and understanding. You are the embodiment of lifelong learners and global citizens. And we have no doubt that you will leave a positive mark on this world. You already have. So congratulations once again on this extraordinary achievement. We are all so very proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rogers, for those inspiring words. Before we begin the conferring of diplomas, please enjoy one final musical selection, How Far I'll Go from Moana, performed by the Lewis High School Wind Ensemble. now the moment we've all been waiting for. So the class of 2025, you didn't just attend high school, you chose to immerse yourselves in a global academic community. The International Baccalaureate program is designed to be a challenge of both intellect and your character. And so to echo a little bit of Ms. Rogers' words and Mr. Johnson's words, I want to give guests a little glimpse of what it means that these students have achieved over the last 2 years. They've maintained a rigorous balance across 6 different subject groups, ranging from complex math and experimental sciences to languages and literature. But the IB is more than just a collection of classes. This program doesn't just produce students who take tests. It produces inquirers and risk takers. It produces global citizens who know how to think critically in a complex world. It's defined by the core requirements that Mr. Johnson spoke of earlier, where these students tackle these additional requirements on top of their standard coursework. They've navigated theory of knowledge, thank you, Mr. Colhane. They produced an extended essay, which a lot of people don't do until they're at university level, completing a thesis. They completed CAS, which is a commitment to creativity, activity, and service that ensures they remain balanced, healthy, and connected to their community. Today, in the spirit of IB, we recognize all levels of achievement within this program because at Lewis, all truly means all. Ms. Rogers, Ms. Cincinnati, and Mr. Johnson, if you could rejoin me on stage in Ms. St. John's Cummings, come on up. We will begin with our IB certificate recipients, if you guys just want to handshaking process. Welcome, welcome. So we will begin with our IB certificate recipients. These students have demonstrated a specialized mastery in specific university level subjects. They have navigated the high expectations of the IB curriculum with grit and determination, and we're proud to award them with their IB course certificates. And then next, we will confer the IB Diploma students. This is awarded to those who have met the full comprehensive requirements of the DP program, a feat recognized by universities worldwide as a gold standard of academic preparation. Whether receiving a certificate or the full diploma, every student walking across the stage today has proven they are inquirers and thinkers ready to take on the world. As I call your name, please come to the stage. Leith Spatan. Leith is majoring in finance at Penn State University, as previously noted. Next is Lance Zabel. Lance attends Northern Virginia Community College to pursue an associate's degree to his bachelor's in architecture. And now, our IB Diploma recipients. Alex Ewing. Alex attends Ghent University in Belgium and is majoring in political science and is currently taking, I'm going to try it, Voorbereid jaar Nederlands, preparatory year in Dutch. I tried. We have Daniel Gonzalez. Daniel is majoring in economics, pre-law track at University of Virginia. Next up, we have Zainab Hamid. Clark College, majoring in biology. All right, we also have Saeed Hussein. Saeed attends NYU and is majoring in global public health, psychology, and pre-med track, sorry. We also have Ian Hurst, who isn't here with us this morning. He attends the University of Colorado at Boulder and is majoring in aerospace engineering. Faith Kepanawang. Faith matriculates Georgia Institute of Technology, majoring in chemical and biomolecular engineering with a minor in material science and engineering. Next, Madison McLaughlin isn't here this morning. She is majoring in chemistry at Davidson College. We have Armanpreet Sahni. Armand attends the University of Virginia and is majoring in political science. Oh, thank you, special guests. Going to your seat, except for Mr. Johnson. Congratulations once more. To conclude our ceremony, please welcome back Mr. Matthew Johnson for his closing remarks.
Thank you, Ms. Harrison. So again, as we bring this ceremony to a close, I have a few final thank yous to share. First to our staff, our teachers, and our IB team. I see our librarians are here as well that you guys got to know very well throughout this process. You guys were the mentors, the editors, and the sounding boards for these 10 students. Thank you for holding them to such a high standard and for the countless hours spent grading IAs and providing feedback that pushed them to think even deeper. I also see Mr. Cohen in the back as well, so Mr. Thank you. Second to the families and parents that are in the room and those that may be watching from afar, this diploma is a shared achievement. You were the ones who provided the quiet workspace, the late night snacks, and the emotional support during the most stressful weeks of the year. You are the unsung heroes of the IB program, and we thank you for your sacrifices you've made to support your students' ambitions. Let's clap it up for our families. Clap it up for our families. So a special thank you to our IB team. I know Mr. Acevedo was working closely with you guys. He's not here. Ms. Patterson, Ms. Layton, Ms. Cincinnati, who leads the work of the team as well. So thank you as well. And finally, for our 10 students, our former Lancers, once a Lancer, always a Lancer, you are now part of a global community of those who pursued the IB Diploma, a network of thinkers and doers spread across every corner of the world. As you leave the auditorium today, carry your head high. You have conquered one of the most rigorous academic programs in existence, and you did it right here at John R. Lewis High School. We look forward to seeing the good trouble you'll get into in the years to come. Let's give them one more round of applause. So that concludes our program for this morning. Graduates, family, and friends, as well as the special guests and Lewis staff, you're more than welcome to join us in Lancer Hall for a celebratory reception. Again, thank you guys for coming here this morning and celebrating our students. One more round of applause for everybody.